Philadelphia Eagles. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will be a tough. As that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the to the 47. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Prescott, it's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 26.
Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. He may try it. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Eagles have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Oh, I thought I left side is Wallace complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
81, 81. Go, go.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz.
Oh my gosh.
Almost able to intercept it.
Come on, bro.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here's Wentz to throw. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 1st down for the Eagles. Wentz finding the former Raven Wallace. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz again. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tougher, guys.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here we go with Kamara. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Jordan Hicks in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times, at any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his 2nd season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did, and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating at Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
To throw is Wentz. Aguilar has it. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
You let my backup safety pick you up. 72 overall.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Catch up, Ronald.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Catch up, Ronald.
Maybe not so much in the...
That's caught inside the 20.
Catch up, Ronald.
Cowboys. Deshaun Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And this
Catch up,
and good to make
Ronald.
It 7-0 Cowboys.
No, heck no. I'm not letting you keep that. You can have the first place spot in the division, but you ain't beating me this game. Well, you might. I don't know.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back on the field.
You grind to get your stuff. I ain't letting you have it.
Already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. A good pickup there at 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Wentz to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Forced out to his left.
Nope.
He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough.
Did you spike?
Now it's 4th.
Can't change
And
my
partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
Let's go!
He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Excuse me, please.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Prescott now on second down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
I'm holding that ball.
First catch and good for a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and that'll bring up second down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Stay with me, come on.
Yards.
Come on, DCL. I mean, DCL.
That's a big time pitching.
Come on, DCL.
There, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, They're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Who would
when
have
it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
26, 26.
2nd down, Prescott.
Come on, Fletcher.
Big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
There we go. 26.
Prescott from the gun.
Ooh.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
Cole, if you had went back all the way back, would you would have been a safety?
Over there as his guys will get the football back. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running routes for the receivers and turning into
Let's go.
receivers themselves.
You should have been through it, Monte. I saw him wide open the whole time.
The reactions of those guys back on the back 7.
That's why I said,
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
81, 81. Trey 15, Trey 15.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
let's go, bro. They scared, bro. Let them be. They scared.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
You ain't spinning on me, boy.
Only way to play good defense.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Let's go.
I
changed my scheme. What's up?
The first half, the offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Shorty.
They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Let's go.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting.
He tried to make an angle, bro. Let him be, bro.
They'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
The give is to Elliott.
Oh.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Prescott, he's going to go up top. And this is caught for a touchdown. 2 first-half touchdowns.
Oh, watch out. It's about to break. It's about to break. Back up. Chill out.
Extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The point after is good, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Was he first to return? I think he was.
Wentz now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. On first down, Wentz.
Oh, damn.
Eagles touchdown.
I should have passed interference to him.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. Remember, we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football still have to be played. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, 47. There you go. 4-8.
Throwing, Prescott.
Bro, what are you doing?
And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jersey.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he cuts it right into space. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Eagles
spin out of that one, brother.
On offense first here in the 3rd quarter.
I know exactly what. I know
close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall,
gonna do that
I think
cross
they wanted
around
to be
thing,
positive with them.
And then
Guys,
crossing,
we're right
not
there,
crossing,
just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Wentz now to throw. He may try and run for this. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to in the 6-5.
Blue face, baby. Blood walk. Blood. Finally, bro. For circle.
Quarterback picks up the first down. Wentz now on first down. Steps away to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wallace. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Bro, Mike Wallace playing
A
like
very solid gain of 27 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ram.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25
scared, boy.
there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Get over there. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left.
What are you doing?
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
What are you doing?
And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything
I'm on
going
offense,
your
not on
way.
defense.
You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Cowboys on 3rd
You just
down.
sounded stupid.
Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He can't get injured on the sideline.
Prescott to throw it. This is caught by Jackson. He's still barreling through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. 10th carry now for Elliott. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle that time by Sidney Jones. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
What?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Flush to his right.
I tried to throw it out.
Stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets...
And look at this. Another fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense
only
in the right
29
spot.
yards.
Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Lefty, lefty.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver.
Nope.
And that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Wentz will try again on second down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. David Irving in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 on the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And complete to Zach Ertz, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though,
right?
As he's watching that ball leak to the right.
Don't say nothing, because you're going to get an attitude. Just let him get in trouble.
He was about to change. He was about to change. He was about to take no shot.
No, was it? It's on.
You
On the bed.
He was about to take no shot.
I'm dead. All right, come on.
Try to bring it back in, and had
Trace
just enough
Dog.
to get it done.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because
Come on,
as a
Ante.
play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right and got his man complete.
Thank you.
That one goes
Ronald
for
Darby is the
36
worst
yards.
cover ever.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of
Ever,
their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
No.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Another big
I got
hitter
scared,
there.
baby.
This
I got
one good for
scared.
18.
All right, partner, I'm a
That was kind of
defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't worry about taking shots your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce.
Okay, who's this? That's it. Oh, that's Zach Ertz. Oh, wait. Not even Zach Ertz.
They were looking for a little.
See, I can see if it was Zach Ertz.
They got it right there again.
Okay, how about you take a shower and stop?
Down. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
In the bathroom?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Wentz. Open man left side is Wallace complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want it.
Let's freaking go, boy. What's up? Getting tired of that stuff, bro. Let's get this popping, boy.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Touchdown!
Let's go, man.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's gonna go out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Eagles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Philly. 71 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Let's go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go, bro.
Snags it for the pick. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Prescott now on 2nd down, being chased out left, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. Good. 26.
He's back to throw. Looking and finding Allen Hurns.
I tried to
And he
freaking.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, switch. 26.
Back to throw. They shake some. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brandon Graham in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
We're going to 54. 26.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
Oh,
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
26.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And an alley to run.
oh, what are you doing?
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment.
My
as it's a
God, bro,
first
what is wrong
down.
with your stupid self,
Now
boy?
the Cowboys gonna burn the
What is
first
up with
of their
you?
timeouts.
You better slide
As the
that next
clock
time.
stops here with 46
Boy, you
seconds
crazy?
left to play.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him,
Boy,
and they
it's
get
crazy.
upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm, incomplete.
Can't, bro.
Now
I
it's 3rd
can't.
down.
I was about
I
to
see
run
you
with it.
nodding your
Heck,
head
no,
up
that
and down.
wouldn't.
It's a very heady decision at this
Let me
stage
try
of the
this
game.
first
Out of the
down.
pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
Yeah,
Shut up,
have
bum.
to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
46.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation.
Come on,
No reason to think
Mate.
it won't continue in the extra period.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And here in
Yeah,
overtime,
boy.
if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
bro.
If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Are you taking
So
this
we're
up
right
end
back
zone, bro?
where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Thank you. Damn, boy. Your foot gotta be that strong.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing.
You thought you had him? No, sir. Mike Wallace is slow. Yeah, I
It's been loud in here so far.
I guess so.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, Kamara. And he'll fight forward.
You don't want this heat next time, boy. You don't want this heat. You
Just
don't
a
want this
couple on the
heat,
pickup
boy.
there,
You
and
don't
now
want
it's
this
third
heat.
down.
You don't want
Well,
this
that's a
heat.
good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on third down. Out of the backfield, that's complete.
All you had to do is
Kamara.
run for one more
And
play,
he'll be
but he would have
taken
been
down,
done.
but not before they work it across midfield.
Don't fucking say
A
that.
pickup of 24
Don't
on the
fucking say
third
that.
down conversion. Again, this is Kamara.
No, sir.
And he'll get this into
Keep him
enemy
back here, bro.
territory,
No
but not
first
by
downs,
much
bro.
as he's down to the
No
48.
first downs.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and
Okay,
it'll
for
bring up a
speaking,
second and 9.
Fourth and one. Fourth and
He
one.
may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23.
What is wrong with you? Calais, bro. Your quarterback spy.
Cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles.
Oh, if y'all would have stripped that, boy, that would have been so neat.
To the 22-yard line. And that carry probably not
That would have double teamed that small little boy. That boy would have been like, "Oh, I'm just a dwarf, I please."
Gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say: get into position to be in position, and that's what they want—the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And once again, they go.
Let's go, bruh.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. 82. Wentz going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Wallace. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get the receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Oh, you better squeeze his hand, boy. Ain't that's how far I'm saying. Like this, bro. Like this, bro.
2 minutes to go here in overtime.
Now give me the front handshake.
We'll be back after this. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Steps away to his left.
Let's go.
Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. So they have now gone for it on 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says
I should have chucked you, little boy.
You actually make it.
Should have really chucked your stupid self, boy. I really should have chucked your stupid self.
They've got to start looking at things in a different way.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a 3-yard gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
What would you call a timeout?
They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now Sproles.
Dang, boy, you just gonna spin all my teammates out, huh?
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz.
Come on, bro. Come on, Frazier. I don't care if you second string 72 overall, but go and get that ball, boy.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in.
You gotta believe me when I'm telling you.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the offense
Let's go.
Their 3rd and final timeout.
That's your last time out, boy.
Final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there in overtime. And even 50 yards. From the red zone now, Wentz. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he got it. The kick is good.
Oh, that's the game. Oh, I don't even understand halftime. I mean, overtime. I'm tripping. I don't even understand it. Oh, I don't even understand it. Oh. Oh.